Look at her. Have you seen the abandoned cars? Have you seen the abandoned cars lined side to side with the walls of the police station just up your house? Have you ever realized that someday those cars had people in it, breathing Homo sapiens like you and me and same dreams and aspirations like us? The four-wheeler the father used to take on Sunday mornings to take her daughter for tennis classes and the boy for football, and come home after grocery shopping with hopes that the mother will cook something special for the three children. And in one of those days, they all were once traveling to their best friend's wedding night, and another person, with an overinflated ego, like a pot overflowing with water and blood streams filled the compound CH3, CH2, which banged his body with the devil's number plate. And you all know what followed next. You all know what followed next. And by the way, he turned out to be an ACP son which your father might be acquainted with, but you don't have to care about the injustice either way. Remember the eyes of the beautiful girl. She was all about crazy adventures, helping us with calculus and always stretching the hand for help. But from that date, which I forgot and which became a suicide date for her character, was the day she stopped talking to us all. Flunked in algebra, changed schools and cities until now I regularly search for her on Friendship Day, hoping to find her. She was a true friend in the end. What must have happened to her? And I received an email after years from her. She was molested by her own family member, a distant cousin. Not once, but for years. And it's hard. It's hard when you consider someone as your brother when you hug him, but he sees you as a piece of meat. And although no one knows at the age of 16 about the protection of children against sexual offences, but it's saddening. It's saddening what we've come down to. 53% of children in India face some form of child sexual abuse. And to parents, try listening to your kids about matters which challenges your beliefs and stature in society. A life is more important than the reputation in front of your neighbor who comes to visit you when you get your paycheck. I say let's raise children who won't have to recover from their childhoods from now. And for girls, this is the 21st century. If someone should be inspired by the movie Pink or PV Sindhu, it should be you, the bar you have. Since the age of 12, me and my mother used to plant saplings of peace lily. It's a plant which purifies the surrounding air, giving more oxygen. There's peace in today's time, I think. And now that I'm 21, and after 9 years of starting the ritual and having 4 of these plants in my house, my mother has become asthmatic, and my father's immunity has increased. As he continued his morning walks, the industries kept the dead dance going. O2 changed to CO2, then CO changed to OF2. Not even my precious lilies could fight this uneven war. And I started hating Diwali nights. The guy who loved light and belief in the mythic stories, but my pet dog Flash went mad with the noise created by you all. With Modi ji ki pataki and Lalu ji ki fuljari, and let's not even talk about my mother's asthma attacks like many other individuals suffering from various breathing problems around. I'm just happy lighting diyas and exchanging gifts with each other, wearing your favorite colored kurta your girlfriend gifted you. But as always, I forget. We are human beings, goddammit. The greediest of the greedy. Nobody questioned me as to why I like paneer ki sabji more than sarson ka saag, why I like Rahman more than Rihanna. Then who are you to tell me that I should only fall in love with a woman? We are all gay men as gay can be. I love to do this. Sexuality is like a fluid, my friend. Do this sometime. Cool. Sexuality is like a fluid, my friend. If you want to judge somebody, judge him how he treats the poor. Judge him how he treats his mother. Judge him, but still don't kill him. And let love be the pathway to all the lost souls. We think sometimes that the poverty is only being hungry, naked, and homeless. The poverty of being unwanted, the poverty of being unloved and uncared for is the greatest poverty of all. An average woman will spend 3,500 freaking days just menstruating. The nicknames for the menstrual period include I'm at a red light, Surfing the Crimson Tide, The Curse of a Dracula. Comedians, I tell you these days. But the biggest comic trick was played by our own Vedic ancient seers. As in the Hindu faith, menstruating women are traditionally considered literally impure. Women themselves are seen as polluted, often isolated as untouchables, not allowed in temples, unable to return to their family for the length of that period. Have a laugh at that, I said. Calling myself a Hindu is a task sometimes, I tell you. And to all men, just imagine reading while you're running around handling the chores of the day, feeling like a desk is pushed out of your assholes. Women, the strongest creatures of all. Thank you guys.